into the thick of it with Metaphor again, and there's a lot of things that I can be doing, a lot of things to consider, and I'm not really sure which path I want to take. With only 10 days before the soiree, I think that I want to for sure go to a dungeon beforehand, and there's a couple of requests that I can kind of hit before that. I was looking at the map a little bit, and I do see that this is going to be a long path, but I do hit the Gracia Forest before I get to Forsaken Tower, and there's something else I can do there. So I think that I can just take a stop there and then do the quest and then continue on. And I think that might take like 5 days total, if I'm understanding this correctly. Also, Katarina is on the way there too. So I think this is something that I definitely want to pick up soon. But because we have Stroll, Hulkenberg, and Heismay, I think I want to get them to a point where they're kind of like done with like the overworld hangout, and get them to like only want to hang out on the gunner, if that makes sense. Not the gunner, the runner, if that makes sense. Don't know if I'm thinking of this correctly, but I did go through and I went and add in some Heroes Leaf and stuff to specifically Will Not's archetypes. I basically wanted to get him to like 3 or 5 on all these base ones. At least the ones that I have unlocked. Don't call me, I'm a liar. Don't look at these. I gave him levels of the ones that he's already unlocked. Take my word for that one. And just so I can kind of speed up a little bit, because I'm banking on the thought that we're going to want to do everything with at least the main character. I did a couple on some other people too, but I'm trying to be stingy with it and trying to just focus on Will Not. Because right now I have 3 mastered, some of which I paid for, but that's pretty solid, I think, for right where we're at right now. Especially like some of the earlier levels. If I've already done it with another character, I don't think I really care about seeing it completely. You know what I mean?
You'll come again, won't you?
So we'll see what we'll do in the world. Like I said, I think I want to go find and focus on Stroll, Hulkenberg, and Heismay. But also Maria's there, and I feel like I haven't seen her in a while. So that would be fun too. Also, I need to get my tolerance up because we need to hang out with Alonso. See, what I'm like, oh, there's just too much.
Wonderful.
I'm also scared of the rain. No. I don't know. Every monster being,
What am I gonna do?
ignoring your weakness, ignoring their weaknesses when it's raining or bad weather feels really excessive. Like, I feel like it would make sense if it's like a maybe 50% chance that it won't be effective, but brother, that made it really rough. Let's go over. It looks like there's a guy that wants to talk outside that little club over there.
How's it going?
So I kind of want to see what he has to say.
I'll handle it.
And it also gives me a good moment to avoid doing responsible things. Oh, no one wants to talk out here, actually. Can I go in?
Let's not.
Oh, we already know it's sketchy. But that just makes it comfortable now. He needs his deed. That's what the deed was for, not for Alonso.
Alright then.
Yeah. Okay. I know that Stroll's available today. Let me go into maybe
Alright. Where to?
not Martyria, but maybe the Grand Trad. Just because I haven't been here in a while. Get a little bit of the feel for the land and see if things are changing around here. Especially I don't want to miss out on like random
Right. What is it?
perks and stuff that y'all can give me.
But what is there to do now?
There's this thing people have named the King's Rock in front of the Grand Cathedral. Have you seen it? Faces are beginning to appear upon it. That's right. Lord Milo's face has emerged on the rock. His carved visage is a beautiful sculpture. Indeed. But regardless, even if your face does show up there, it's only attractive candidates like Milo who benefit from it.
What is it?
The other day, some scoundrel tried to take off with some impure mag this thing made. He's been sentenced to hang on the gallows in Sunshade Row. You're the same, aren't you? You little knave. But hear me, do anything suspicious and you'll be off to the gallows with you too.
What is it?
Oh my god, gallows this, gallows that.
This keeps.
Haven't y'all ever heard of like paper, scissors, rock to deal with your problems? Well, I don't see no man hanging here. Poor dog. Or the Sanctress was executed at the suspicion. Must have been nice. I'd like to hang a big timer like that too. We only hang Paprias accused of petty crimes here. More for show than anything. Justice never felt like it existed. Even if it did, there's no redemption for me.
Mister.
Whoa, what's your backstory? Shall we form a veiny bond? A long time ago, my dream was to be a soldier out in the Oceana, protecting the beautiful sea. But reality is ruthless. Now I'm just a guard in this sad, filthy city. Man, y'all hate it here. Did y'all move? You may already know, but Flame's the execution day around here. Papria's executing Paprias. It's like some sick joke. But it's one of the few jobs that they'll hire us for. Such is life for us Paprias. That's so sad. That is actually heartbreaking.
Oh, this blooming hate.
Hey, so you've been to Browhaven, right? Huh, I keep my ears open from time to time. Wanted to ask, did you happen to meet a man by the name of Hedera? Resant. Loved his drink, specifically the honeybee. Heard he set off to Browhaven. Was worried about what he's up to now. Okay.
Lovely.
Gotta look for him. Hi. I can't talk to you because I'll feel bad for ignoring you. But soon, maybe.
You're not serious.
Say,
Something I'd like to talk with you about, though I hesitate to speak candidly in today's out here in town. Not for public ear. It is to suffice to say a complicated matter. Why we speak when the next time we set the road. Okay, so her, she's good for the road.
Make yourself at
Stroll we know is for now. You've left Martyria and are off to Browhaven, are you? Well, if you're tired of that port town seafood, remember that there's a hearty meal waiting for you here. Does she know we teleport? I can't remember if we told her or not. Is that not freaky to her that we're like in Browhaven one day and then back another? In the same afternoon even?
lovely.
Lovely. Lovely teleportation.
Oh, this blooming hate.
She's a witch. Anger. Oh my god, are you eating this body? Oh no, 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 no.
It's a scorcher out here.
What is he looking at? Alright, 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 alright. I think we're good here, really.
Grand,
Doesn't
innit?
seem like anything too much has changed.
I say that
Or
isn't
anything to
enough.
offer. Looks like Louise didn't lay waste to Browhaven the way he did to the cathedral here. Damn, so the royal funeral is a mere example. We were the only ones to get hit.
Hey, mister.
Hey, Elda, what's really wrong about the Prius? Oh, wait, is this a growing moment? There's nothing wrong with any tribe. I've never seen a Kalmar get executed. So then, why are the bad guys? Which tribe? Who are the bad guys? Which tribe? Whoa. Why did they die just because of Prius? Okay, he was rude as shit in the beginning, y'all remember? I was gonna punt him.
I'm out of ideas.
Whoever ends up king, they wouldn't know a thing about me. Wouldn't even look my way. I should put my poster right above him.
What's next?
Be like, I know you.
Hey, listen.
Let's go over to the stage. Listen to the kikiing around there.
That exhibition was good fun, wasn't it?
Oh, this heat is stifling.
Hey, little child. Oh, you're cute. Look at his outfit.
Is the king gone forever?
I wonder where my mom is now. Or all the people who died flying in the sky like the king. Ew.
How tragic.
Cute and traumatized. We relate.
Why did this happen?
What's with Glodell, the henchman of Louise's? He's a right disgrace. Yeah, the elder bloke who nabbed the Sanctress is way better. He seems like a better fit to be Louise's underling. Huh, you said it. But how do you even become one of his underlings anyways? That is a very good question, actually. Oh,
This is a joy.
people seem excited about the exhibition, though it doesn't seem like it's changed the rankings of the King's Rock at all that much. Yeah, I'm hoping things turn around soon. The last king was so desperate to set all this up. It ended up coming down just Louise and Ford, and I feel quite sorry for the man. I think also for sure I want to try doing the exhibition, the Coliseum before the soiree. At least an embalmed exhibition? Huh, wouldn't the Colosseum be more worth attacking than the cathedral? Oh, you heard nothing, boy. Boy.
Serious.
Anyone in here? Ain't no one has a portrait around these days.
Really now?
I've seen you here before. So, still alive, huh? Blimey, and Elda trying to become king? It's the end of days. I'll show him. There'll be plenty of chances later to prove ourselves.
Uh-huh.
Oh, no bounties for me. Alright, let's go see Stroll. Stroll is torn. His inheritance could be used to rebuild his noble house or save Rangif and his countrymen. He opens up about his struggles. Maybe Heisman will be an evening hang then. Oh!
Oh, it's you.
Ironic how fidgety one gets when told to wait, isn't it? Say, have you got some time right now? It's about what we discussed last time. I know I must head to my village to seek clues about my inheritance, but I freeze before I can take the first step. Well, if you're sure, then I suppose now is a good time as any. My home, the village of Hylia, is on the outskirts of Grandtrad. We'll need the runner. Please extend my apologies to the rest. With the runner, we could make it there before and back before dusk, though I can't help but feel guilt to request it for such a personal matter. And you do it anyways? That's just simply noble behavior, if you ask me. With Stroll leading the way, we arrived at his childhood home, the village of Hylia. Doesn't look like anyone has lived here for a very long time. It's a chilling sight. Traveling here by gauntlet runner, you'd think we were practically next door to the capital. Yet, as I fled for my life, the nearest settlement felt leagues away. I recall wanting to lie down and give up on several occasions. Probably hard to tell now, but this was once the village main road, full of people crossing every which way.
Truth is,
You used to be able to see the mountains cresting the horizon above the rooftops. It was beautiful. I wish you could have seen it like that.
no.
I know I'll see it someday. No. It's been 7 years since that day. Feels like forever ago, and yet only the blink of an eye at the same time. Afterward, I was shuffled between various relatives, nothing more than another mouth to feed, fitting, I suppose, of the burden I'd become. I went to the site of our manor, but all I found was rubble. A few walls were sort of standing, but it was a sorry sight compared to how I see it in my mind. Except, I discovered a letter.
Take this.
There was a corner of my father's study that seemed to have been designed to withstand the fire. I found a box with a letter inside, and I recognized the writing as my father's.
Hey.
I'm afraid to ask. I must ask a favor of you. I've no doubt this is his will, and I know I must read it, but I'm going to go over there and do just that alone. But would you mind waiting nearby? Oh, he just wants to know that we're close for him. Oh my god, don't be such a baby. Don't say this. Don't you dare say this to Stroll. I'll come for you.
Yeah.
I'm here for you if you need me.
Thanks.
Thank you. It's reassuring to have you by my side. I waited nearby while Stroll read the will. His music is so soft. Well, it's a good thing we found this. Seems I do indeed have an inheritance.
And
The will said, family's treasure was dispatched to the royal capital. Whoa.
what?
It made it all the way to the capital?
Yeah.
Yes, but it doesn't give a specific location. The letter is unfinished. I mean, how could it be? No one expected a murderous, rampaging human.
Damn it.
Damn it, if only I'd...
Sorry.
Whenever I think back to that day. Ugh, my father's name is me, the sole heir of the estate. He even addressed the letter to my beloved son Leon. Me forgetting his name is Leon. I feel only shame at such endearments. But as it stands now, the inheritance has but one purpose, to repay the debt owed to my parents and to my people, so if they could see our house rebuilt.
Oh, definitely.
I'll be whatever they want me to be, a noble of prominence or otherwise. If I could make the people speak the name of the House Heliatus with reverence, then it once lives up to the tip of everyone's tongue. Maybe then I'll be able to embrace the words, my beloved son. I never imagined the day would come that I'd come to terms with these feelings. I owe you so much and more. I sensed Stroll's deep trust and his determination to confront his destiny. Stroll, my friend.
I must use my nobility for good.
Reduces mag cost of studying. Let's go. First things first. I'm sure he entrusted the inheritance to someone in the capital, but I have no clue who that might be.
Say,
What was your father like?
That's...
Oh, he was a big man. So much that standing next to my mother, he made her look teeny. But despite his size, he solved his problems with his head. And he never treated people as lesser than him. In fact, he used to handpick the fish he would bring back to the household as gifts. Grandchad was an able source of fresh fish from Brawlhaven, but in Halia they're a rare feast.
Aha!
Hey, maybe I'm onto something. He spoke highly of the fish market, so he must have gone to the same one every time. Perhaps they'd remember him. That may be our best lead. I'm afraid I shall once more take advantage of your generosity. When we return to Grand Trad, would you help me walk in my father's footsteps? I guess it could still turn out fruitless, so I'll have to get all the help I can get.
this one's important.
Oh, a quest? A quest before finishing or going on to his next story? Tolerance, I need that. Track down his inheritance. Recalled his father frequented the fishmonger near the Grand Cathedral, Grand Trad.
All right.
But first, we have one more thing I'd like to look into. I think we're at a good stopping point for today besides.
Let's head back.
Okay, so we'll definitely do that before we go to the next area too. We're fighting. We're battling. Okay, who is this guy that
Incredulous.
man wanted us to look out for?
Excuse me.
I feel like if I can't talk to him, then it's probably not them.
Speaking of,
Stroll seemed more worried than usual. He suspects Luis may deduce our plan somehow. I thought Stroll used to such endeavors. No doubt this prospect of facing Luis so directly has him restless.
I love it.
how grand.
I'm just incredulous.
Hey, listen.
Maybe it's not any of these people. Let's take a look at the
All
map.
right then.
Some tolerance, some knowledge, some bugs. Doesn't look like anything specific is out today. I do want to go over to... Oh, Esme? Seabree Street, and then...
Let's go.
Oh, maybe I should go to the magic store since it's nighttime. I never feel like going over to another city just to like look at it though. And
Yeah?
that makes me a little worried because I'm like, am I missing something? It's very possible. Very, very likely.
Proper aces.
Say,
Okay, Juna still doesn't want to talk to me.
beg pardon?
And why not? I'm a delight.
Well met, eh?
Is it over here?
All right then.
Oh, nope, it's in the other alleyway. Just a boy riding his sword, you know? Just normal
I
things.
love it.
Okay, so definitely Heisme today. Tomorrow we'll do the quest for Stroll.
What is it you need?
I put my blood, sweat, and tears into collecting these magical items. Do take a look at them. I should sell these.
Now then.
Ugh, we're not broke. Oh, can I buy... Oh, not from you. We already have a bit of everything here. This stuff is expensive. Turn icons cost a guard command by half. Per person, I assume. Perform 2 consecutive actions. Actions use turn icons as normal. Why would that be beneficial? Synthesis? Healing? Healing if there's also a light weakness? Or if I have the weakness in general? Yeah, I could see that. I could see it. Definitely not something I would just like leave on one person. You're not the one. I don't need anything from you. Not this time. God, do I just beeline it to go hang out with my friend? I feel like I shouldn't. I feel like I should wander. Helmstever. No one to hang out with. Brigitte at night? Her rank is kind of zoom in a little bit.
Hey, you.
Say. Hey, mister.
Should I go see her?
Oh,
Oh my god, look at that thing in the nighttime. That looks crazy.
All right then.
Okay, yeah. Let's just
Let's
go.
go.
Oh, I gotta go get my free groceries. You never know, inflation's gonna hit this damn runner for sure. We gotta go get our free groceries.
What's this?
I do need to cook too. Let me see
All right, then.
this real quick. Oh, okay. The speed cooking for Maria is actually there. So I should have been cooking things this whole time. But I couldn't remember who actually gave me that, or if I was looking at it ahead of time. I need to find whatever this mellow milk meal is, which I think I decided. Oh, Cure Status Ailments for all allies. I remember that's a thing. There's this one too. Magical bread. No, not this one. Oh, do I only have 2 options? Coney stew. I thought I brought her bread last time, so maybe it was this stew and I just haven't brought it to her. Okay, well we can make this anyways. We only need 1.
Really?
Oh yeah, it's not moving. I think I did. I think that's actually what I did last time. Anyways, blah blah blah, let's go talk to Heisme. Oh, he's already at 5. Resigned to both the theft and the people's xenophobia, Heisme must still face on his son's death. He decides to search for at the village again. We gotta go find who would steal
it's you.
a dead child's ashes. I don't want to meet this person face to face. It's you. Once we get more pressing goals out of the way, I won't be sure what to do with myself. My apologies, but I must ask a favor of you, specifically concerning my son's urn. I'd like to search the village. If you're otherwise unengaged, might we head there?
I'm in your debt.
Oh, transition. Okay, go off. Alright, freaks. On guard for monsters, we made our way cautiously by carriage to the forest near Heisme's village. By Tatari's account, the remains weren't anywhere in the village. They searched homes, streets, even crawl spaces, but no sign of it. Yet, it was surely the work of the villager. No doubt they hid the urn somewhere it would not be found. They did not have much time. Scant monsters to hide it to avoid arousing suspicions, which means our culprit must have...
Sure.
Maybe they buried it.
No.
If they buried it within the village, there'd be traces of disturbed earth that wouldn't have escaped Tadari's eyes. Suppose it went like this. Villager disagrees with Tadari, but isn't confident in speaking out directly, and then suddenly, they find themselves alone with the urn. Then, they seize the bones and hurry outside the village, an act of impulse.
Then,
If true, we're sure to find some traces on this road leading to the village. Let's keep an eye out as we move along. I mean, if we're gonna look for footprints, should we be doing this at night? There it is. Oh, no, the way he's hugging it. Oh, thank goodness. The bones are inside are safe too.
Right.
Ah, excellent detective work, Heisme. Whatever it takes to hold my son in my arms once again. So his place haphazard in the shadow of a tree, easily found, suggests to me the culprit did not truly wish to be lost to me forever. I can only think that as long as I gave up on laying my son to rest here, that will satisfy them.
however,
But is it truly how this should end?
What?
What do you mean?
that's
It's the villagers. If they didn't want my son to be buried here, I would rather have been told. Had we talk openly, perhaps we could have found some spot of mutual satisfaction. But they staked no claim, hid themselves outright, and played at accepting me, demonstrating cowardice to one they deemed an outsider. It is a tendency that runs deep, yes, but the village's isolation has magnified it dramatically. With such shadow cast, their trade and relations may never recover. There are children in that village, too. Ought we really turn our backs on a village such as this, one that grows poorer and more isolated by the day?
Listen.
I don't think we can let a village go on like this.
Right.
Children have no say in where they were born. Their environment is a product of the adults who raised them, and falls to those adults to take responsibility for it. I'd like to speak with Zidori and the others once
For
again.
our future.
My time with you all has changed me for the better. Now, the time has come to pass the favor on to the villagers. I could sense Heismei's kind-hearted determination and deep trust in me. Heismei, you star.
I found a way to change. Surely they too.
While in reserve, he'll gain experience at a normal rate. He's also so close to getting 8. Gotta ask you to indulge my selfishness just a bit longer.
My
Thank you.
thanks.
Let's head back for today and return when we're ready. Okay, so Hulkenberg's in the
marches on,
daytime, or
and
on
the
the
age of
runner.
the new
It sounds like
king
Stroll and
draws
Heismei are
nearer.
both on the runner too. Heismei at night again, and probably Stroll in the daytime. So the question is, do we spend another day? Oh wait, Stroll has to do the quest first. So maybe I actually do that, and then,
Well then.
we'll focus on someone else today.
Oi there.
It might take up a whole day to do this
met,
though.
eh?
I imagine so. Hello. No. Okay, I think by day 7 I need to get back on the road. So that's a couple days.
Alright then.
Let's see who's available today. Oh, so not Stroll or Hulkenberg. Katarina. I think we do have to go make our way to her with the runner, maybe? No, because we're just kind of fighting her. Right? I think so.
Oi!
I also need to see if maybe her runner changes depending on what day it is. So complicated.
Alright then. Where to?
Can't see it on a world map like this. I think I have to look at requests. Let's see. Scrimshaw? Yeah, okay. So she's still there. Let me
Alright then.
see. We're gonna go to
Where to?
Grand Trad. I think he said it was by the cathedral. Fish person by the cathedral? Who is he talking about? I don't know. I don't talk to anyone.
Come to think of it.
I'm not talking to anyone these days.
Beg pardon?
Alright. Holler if you see a gill. Oh, a gill. Is it not this man?
Say there.
That damned Louis.
You have a speech bubble. Oh, fresh fish. Get your fresh fish. I've got bargains. That reminds me. I have business with a fishmonger. I should talk to him.
Aha. Welcome.
Welcome, welcome, one and all. If it swam in the rivers or seas, I've got it here, and it's all fresh as the ocean breeze. Stroll's father frequented the fish market. I know he was a doting parent, but would a count really do his own shopping? Count Davalia. And just how do you know such a great man? You're acquainted with his son. Really now. I hate to break it to you, lad, but you're an Elda, and Clemar nobles aren't really known for befriending your kind. What are you playing at? If this is some manner of con, I'll make it known far and wide, especially if it concerns the Count of Halia. He saved my skin once, when in some pain and the Ars nobles started making an accusation about my produce. He happened to be here and stood up for me. From what I gathered, he was only in the market to find a souvenir for his son. Fancy that, a noble buying things for himself. Like father, like son. Blimey, do you really know him, don't you? Well then, I know another merchant you speak to. He did a fair amount of business with the Count. That day, he said that he had an appointment to meet his merchant in front of the Regale Grand Cathedral. Odd that he brought this fish first, huh?
Oh, what'll I do?
In front of the Grand Cathedral. Right in front of it? Merchant? One of yous? Okay, well in that case, imagine.
And what do you
Oh.
want?
I thought I was gonna get stopped again, actually. What do you want? He's not one of my clients, and I only do business via something. Shoal's father went to meet a merchant in front of the cathedral. Could this be him?
So foolish, it arouses great pity.
Indeed. I was acquainted with the late Count Ohalia. Was that so? You say you know his son, do you? The Count was truly honorable, upstanding man. I doubt any son of his would associate with riffraff like you. Merchant is still suspicious of me. What should I say next?
What the fuck? Did his fish stink? Interesting. It's my imagination. Thanks to my overwhelming imagination, I was able to choose words that convinced the merchant I have no ill intent.
How interesting. Yes, they do indeed stink. The Count would often buy fish himself and then show up to our meetings with them in hand. Amusing as it was, I was worried about how he could keep them fresh. Ah, that stirs some memories. The Count of Halia, as I remember, was a magnanimous man. He was generally kind in all he met. Perhaps I should have learned from his example. Very well. Tell me your story and I will listen. I see. You must forgive my suspicion. You truly are a friend of his son, aren't you? I do apologize, but surely you understand my caution. Word of his lost inheritance has spread, and con men have tried every trick in the book to claim
I
it.
do appreciate your assistance.
I have indeed been entrusted with the inheritance always meant for this Count's son. Please give him that message. The rest of the details I prefer to share with him directly. Please bring him with you when you are able. Let him know immediately. Does that close my quest? Give me my tolerance. Oh, man. That's fine.
All right then.
Probably here, right?
Hey, mister. Say there.
Kind of a silly little...
You're not serious.
Not really a fetch quest, but
Hey,
a
mister.
kind of a fetch quest. A lore quest I need to do before continuing on with his quest. Or his rankings. They would love that. Ooh, let's talk to them. Roger's iffy. Julian's got his head in the clouds. Rudolph and Lena are absolutely out of the question. I can't take the impression that a lot of the candidates are decided to run on a whim. But what do you make of that Elder kid? I mean, an Elder King would never be recognized by the Montario folk. They've all got sticks up their asses. Well, maybe I just need to get them a smaller stick. My first duty as king, my first ruling, smaller sticks for the Montarios.
Beg pardon?
Right, aren't you the elder from the Exhibition of the Brave? You know, the one that everyone says captured the sanctuary of Martyria? I've heard all the rumors of the dreadful town. It's absolutely mad that the lady of the domain would keep a human. I wonder how you were able to find such a place. Perhaps Elder are simply drawn to such awful things. Oh, damn. She really had me in the first half, y'all. I thought she was gonna be on my side. Has me a little gagged. Did you hear? The Exhibition of the Brave in Brawlhaven, there's a fellow who brought the sanctuary of the church. The sanctuary issues aside, don't you think that is wrong that he slandered the good name of the church, all to bolster his own reputation? But he saved that town from her, didn't he? We can't be sure that he's a bad person.
What in tarnation's going on?
What in tarnation indeed.
Oh, it's you.
Ironic how fidgety one gets when told to wait.
What do you think?
Yeah, stroll. Man, we're speeding through his rankings. Have you? You must take me to him so we can talk. Stroll.
Oh.
It's nice to finally meet you. Well, we have met, but you were just a babe in your mother's arms. Funny how much you've come to resemble them both. Your father and I did charity work, providing aid to the downtrodden. It was hardly lucrative, but I was quite taken by his charisma. He did charity work in the capital? I hardly knew his business here, to be honest. My connection to your father is ultimately what led him to entrust your family fortune with my guardianship. I'm pleased to finally put it in your rightful hands.
No.
I don't mean to pry, but have you decided what you will do with it?
That is...
I just thought to use it to rebuild our house, but to hear my father use his fortune to help people, it made him having second thoughts. The refugees of Helia are all struggling to survive without permanent housing, and knowing this, I would put these funds in need of my house. It would take tremendous time and money to restore our territory, and would be able to tend to their hardships for many seasons to come. Oh, you truly are a stroll, lad, right down to your father's strength of character. If it might be so bold, allow me to present you with an option.
Oh.
If it would work thusly, you purchase a parcel of land from your pick of the gentry. Many are in desperate need of coin and would easily part with estates they cannot sustain. If you could then offer the land to your people to build upon, would that not give them solace?
True.
I see the wisdom in it, but can't imagine finding such an ideal expanse in such a short order. If the negotiations are concerned about that, that's where I come in.
Quite.
Perhaps you've heard his name of Lord Hydron, best known for his piety? Well, he's well versed in such manners. Yeah, but anyone else? Sorry, did you say Lord Hydron? So you know him? Well, I can appreciate why you recoil from him, literally. But for such an occasion as this, he would be a potent ally. I dare say he would be precisely the savior you'd need to realize your ideals.
My ideals.
You say?
Yes.
I apologize. I'm just caught off guard by how quickly these tides change. Gladly accept your generous offer to aid me in negotiations. Hope is only a step behind a clear conscience.
No.
Words I hear my mother and father say often. They practically bludgeoned me with it. They instilled you with wise words. I only now see that. Back then I couldn't appreciate it. If I could procure new land, all those people would return to some semblance of the lives they were forced to abandon. They'd go back to a time of peace, before the humans attacked.
Just...
And you have no small role to play here, you know that, don't you? If treachery claims the throne, this whole country will fall to ruin, and I'll have no hope of saving people of Helia, let alone realizing my ideas.
Hey.
In other words, the future of many depend on our fight. Our hope lies with you, Captain. I can sense Stroll's deep-seated trust and newfound resolve. Oh my god. 6.
Whatever burdens you carry, I'll carry them too.
Oh.
Thank you.
I owe my thanks for discovering the man safeguarding the inheritance. It was surely no easy feat to find him.
You're a lifesaver.
No easy fish to find him.
All right.
Meh. That one wasn't. Well, not my best. We're very close on tolerance.
That reminds me.
Maybe I should do something at night for that. If you don't mind asking, did you hear anything else about my father in the search? He loved his son. Only that he loved his son to the ends of the world. Come off it. You've gone a bit over the top with that one. Were my father the same position I am now, I wonder what he would do. Over the top? It was sweet. I guess maybe man of virtue? I don't know. That's just whatever. So vague.
I'm just
Hey, listen.
incredulous.
Who's this
me.
fuss? Is it them?
All right then.
Okay. Stroll again. Heisme. Different day? Question mark. I guess we can go see Brigitte.
I'm just
We'll work on my tolerance. I think tolerance should take precedence here. If there's anyone at night to do that with. Maybe I'll go over to Martyra too, just for shiggles.
Wonderful.
And then tomorrow we ride. Hey, white speech bubble. Oh, it's you. Sorry, just leave me alone.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't like that. Okay, wisdom.
Wonderful.
What y'all doing over here? Oh, he's doing his little speech.
all right then.
Eloquence is over there. Who is this for? The tolerance on this side? What is this?
Grand, innit?
Oh, okay. Same thing, just in a different location. Recently I heard a monster sunk a well-built ship, cargo and all. Well, on a day that's still glassy with neither wind nor waves, no less. It seems like we won't be able to go to sea at the moment, but between Brawlhaven's stalwart sailors and our fine ships, can anything be done? These days, sailing out there with a tantamount to suicide. But well, if we did some sort of aquatic gauntlet runner... Are we sailing? I guess we have to at some point, don't we?
Wonderful.
Hey, y'all, the newcomer. You still alive from Brawlhaven yet? The sea here at night is beautiful. Could listen to the sound of the waves forever. But if Luis ordered it, I'd burn the whole city to the ground. You're one of us now, so if the order comes down, you're ready. Here, take this. Small gift for a new friend. A elitist flag. A sworn oath. Precondition yourself for what must be done.
Wonderful.
Well met, eh?
Okay.
You're not serious.
What am I gonna do?
Interesting, interesting. Talk to these people too.
Wonderful.
Hang on.
Let's
That's the
see
one
what they're
from the
fussing about.
exhibition.
Oh. Uh-oh. People in the army? Yapping about it?
If you can help.
Okay, you're the lady that I'm going to the forest for. Let's check out the rock.
Let's go.
Let's see also what the guy is selling. Oh, how did I get over here?
What are you pining?
I do have appraising actually, now that you mention it. Something white, something... Oh, okay. Just better evasion, but defense is lower. Specifically a hood. For Heisme?
What are you pining?
Oh, 20% off. No. We need to go to another town to get better weapons, or just collect them in dungeons. Because I've been in this town forever, it feels like.
Greetings. Well then.
Metals Day and Knight's Bracelet. This sounds like it just increases my strength. I don't think we need that.
Young man.
I'm already so strong. Okay, meet. Quest.
See there. Young man. Young man.
Oh, he's up there. You exposed them. The crimes of the Sanctress. Got my eye on you. Ooh. Well, here's the thing. I don't think your peripheral vision is really that good. So I really should just kind of stand
Young man.
at like your 6 o'clock your 4 o'clock position, 5 o'clock position, and I'm probably okay. So I'm not too concerned. I'm not too concerned about that. Let's just say. Okay, maybe we'll...
All right then.
Any reason I should go to
Where to?
Martyria? Yeah, let's
Let's
just
go.
zoom around just to see. We're loving a good zoom moment for now.
So that's what it's come to.
Oh, you're not getting off the hook for that.
Lady Joanna's the true culprit, and Morris is complicit in the whole thing. The whole soldiers who followed him were executed, his punishment for being blinded by greed and bringing the town to harm on his side. Captain bringing you here was a great feather in his cap, of course, but that scumbag Morris, he's a total failure as a
You're not
guard.
serious.
Well, yeah.
Actually,
Can't believe Lady Joanna. Long ago, I painted a portrait of her when she was pregnant. If that child grew up, perhaps the future would have been different. True, if y'all weren't cuckoo bananas and didn't prevent that, you know?
I'm out of ideas.
You know, hindsight's kind of 20/20. Oh, Lady Joanna, why'd you go and do a terrible thing like that, eh? Broyo, tell me, is it really true? Hardly believe she was just evil, right down to the core. There were circumstances. I'd never be satisfied thinking otherwise, on account of how much pain she put the city through, but still. Even so, she was so kind-like. Can't all be lie up, can it? Ugh, good thing I'm drinking. Oh, is that why you're talking like that?
Hello?
So Heisman was framed, huh? I gotta say that Joanna's story is still a little hard to believe. Speaking of, Heisman hasn't even heard about me, has he? He knew there was some drunk fella prattling on about sandworms. All the while knowing Heisman is the one who actually went into that thing's den. Well, that'd be pretty damn embarrassing. Y'all are still really sad here. I gotta say.
Hey, you.
Oh, grand. Eh?
A dish with soft texture that uses mellow milk. Oh. Okay, I still didn't make the bread. And I guess I didn't have any of the... What was it, stew? I guess we'll try noodles.
Cheers. What are you playing at?
Well, that's quite a pleasant aroma, but it's all about has going for it.
What?
Damn it. Ay, ay, ay.
Grand.
What you want to know?
Hello, you were here,
What's
drunk woman.
happened?
I heard what happened at the exhibition, of course. All for Lady Joanna. What she did is unforgivable, but sad at the same time. I don't want to think that she's a bad person entirely. Ugh, I might need some stronger drinks to get through the day. Perhaps you may have freed Lady Joanna from her eternal
Hey,
sin.
you.
Yeah, let's call it that.
Oh.
How long can I keep up the oh my god, Stroll, we gotta get you out of here, bud. The environment of Martyria is not doing good for his mentals. He needs the sunlight. God, I feel like, how is it not the bread? I swear I tried the bread last time.
Think I'll forget this,
Maybe
do
I'm
ya?
delusional. Okay, let's go talk to the masked woman. People reject what they do not understand. That is, they reject us. They push us and our foreign religion away. Help me understand. My word, you continue to surprise me. I admit you piqued my interest. Well then, shall we have a chat? Discussion on faith in the heart of the Sanctus town. Mystari's perspective on Sancticism. Learning more about Mystari's thoughts on the matter may help us better support those in need, right?
Well then.
I am pleased to hear it. Well then, let's go elsewhere to talk.
Ah,
Have you
I
been
see.
to Gigante Castle? If so, then you must have met the Sanctress. So you already understand how deeply the state religion Sancticism is rooted in Martyria's history. Yet we Mystari have a faith all our own, and as such we are scorned in this city. Though that would not hardly be different elsewhere. Your religion, is it in opposition of Sancticism somehow?
No.
For our part, we're happy to be left alone and practice our faith, but Sancticism does not appear to share this viewpoint. What are their goals? To be the sole faith and overseer of the country or something. I imagine heretics like us are simply hindrances to that plan. Are you well versed in Sanctus dogma? O ye born with sin is your heart? Through the adherence of the faith ye must atone. The word closure is an affirmation asking for forgiveness. In other words, entrust all your worries to God and ask for all his forgiveness, rather than perfect doctrine for controlling a population, isn't it? Heterodox faiths like ours are inconveniences not only on a religious level, but on a national one as well. That's why you ought to exercise caution. If you openly oppose Sancticism, who knows what could happen to you? Why, even the tournament itself is perhaps another of their measures to ensure our future oppression.
All right.
So close.
If it pleases you.
Do come speak to me again sometime. That is, if you are further interested in Mystari. That is
Time
very
marches on,
interesting, though.
and the age of a new king.
Okay, so today, if there is a Stroll or a Heisman, we'll hang out with them. And if not, maybe we'll just go ahead and head over to our next task that I keep yapping on about. Remember those soldiers I mentioned before? The ones attacked by the human? Well, one of them succumbed to his wounds this morning. A recruit, was it? 'Tis a tragedy in the truest sense to die so young. Such stories are difficult to hear. They'd run low on the ingredients for medicines, hadn't they? Perhaps we could stop acquiring for that, blah blah blah. Oh, you already told me about this last time. All you do is grief me. I also, when I'm at the dungeon, I definitely want to like look at some combinations and some different
synthesis to run. You're sitting in a different spot, Stroll. Do all we can, but I can't seem to sit still. We'll find somewhere to help someone to help while we wait. We keep ourselves busy and gather more support in the same breath.
Well met.
Surprised he doesn't have it today. Neither does Heisme. Don't feel anything right now. I was wondering because I haven't really hit a situation yet where I can't level up with people. But I don't know how to just hang out with them to get points back if I like mess up answers or something. And it is also kind of surprising that like every time they just rank up without like there hasn't been any consequences really, it feels like, for bad answers. Maybe it's running in the background, who knows. What is your rank 3 ability? Improves defense of the whole parties in the back row, let me tell you. I don't know if I'll ever do that because I am not paying attention to my positioning. Who are these people? 3 of them? Oh my god. Is it 3 party members? They keep saying people in reserve. For some of the abilities? God, are there missable characters in Metaphor and I just didn't know? That would actually be my nightmare right now.
Alright then.
Alright then, indeed. I think we go.
Go.
Whoa. Alright, alright. I thought you were the commander around these parts. Alright, free snacks, and then... I wonder if I should... We should go to the forest first, because that's, I keep talking about that one specifically.
Everyone's here.
Which is... Is it this one? Scrimshaw? No. 7 samples of berry. If they aren't protected by magic, is weak to pierce. Okay.
Now then.
Does say fine weather. It also says fine weather.
Danger.
Oh.
Oh, I smell trouble.
Interesting.
Oh, wait, should I be traveling to these gunners? Specifically
well-deserved
just to
break.
fight them?
Danger.
That I
Here's
have
where we
not
just
tried.
went.
I think we have a favor to do there.
Okay, well, let's do this first.
Fascinating.
It's your call.
Let's go.
Which way should we go?
We can go different routes. When multiple routes will take you to your destination the same number of days, or you can choose which route to take by using L or B. I don't think I need to go through there. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Okay, so there's no runners that way, so we'll just go take
Great.
this
Let's
quick
move.
way. Which, that other way should not take 2 days. Just like, you know, the number of dashes that you're drawing. That should have been
What
obvious.
to pick?
Sorry.
What am I supposed to do at a time like this? Be happy. Okay, let's cook something for sure. Okay, so we have 2 of these. Yeah, so she couldn't take that. She did take this. Wait, I think I am confused on the mellow milk thing. I thought her point was that I had to cook something with mellow milk. Is that not... That's not the quest here? Oh no. Well, now I'm simply confused. I mean, bread with milk. Is she talking about literally eat it with milk?
All right.
Isn't that the dish from Heisme Holmes Village? I'll go get him. Oh, cute.
Understood?
You may cut as many corners as you like cooking. However, we do not cook merely to fill our bellies. No, we cook to partake a good meal. You mustn't neglect learning how to achieve that end.
Knowing that,
The quality of your result will directly reflect on the focus you put in that process. Training with a blade is not so different. Oh! What? I'm not putting that in my mouth, Esme. Once the dough is satisfactory, throw your weight into stretching it.
here we go.
Your foot goes forward like this. Etch this into your memory.
Oh,
Though my sweat tells of a battle hard fought, our final trial yet awaits. Calm your mind and strike to remove it with no less than perfect timing. Amazing. We made a springy and delicious looking
in
bread.
days gone by,
Oh, I love his happy portrait. I present to you the taste of my hometown with this magical bread. Our efforts shall make it all the more delicious, so be sure to savor it. The besties, y'all are so cute. I'm gonna look at that quest again. I'm going to practice on my reading comprehension. Care to join me? I don't think I have a choice. The key to bringing cheer back to people of Martyria is apparently mellow milk. Satisfy the requester. Yeah. Not understanding. Unclear. Oh, I also wanted to see... Did Nuras give me any planting perks? Other than more plants later? Yeah, I don't think so. Not yet. Anyways. Okie dokie. I think it's definitely going to be a hokey afternoon. Doesn't seem like
Let's go.
we need to talk to anyone else. Whoa, look at him go! What is that? Should I know what that is? Huh. Also, this bird thing. Are we about to outrun it? Oh my gosh, the way that there's actually like... Oh, it's like one of those moth things. Interesting. Let's go look at what her story says so far. Huckleberry speaks of her past with Rodin. Although she feels responsible for his fall from grace, she cannot overlook his new brutality. I'm a little confused. Was my last time I hung out with her out in the world? It wasn't on the ship?
Are you free?
What ought we do today? Whatever specifics, would be prudent to use our time improving our chances and building our strength. Apologize for being so absorbed in personal thoughts at the time like this. I'd like to talk through them, if you would lend an ear.
I thank you.
Thank you. In truth, I feel like I've come to a decision.
And then...
You recall we talked about my one-time compatriot, Rodin. I've decided to challenge the Knight Commander to a duel. I seek only to correct him, but I know he is not a man easily persuaded by words alone.
Settled.
We are warriors. As such, it is only through battle that he will be shown the error of his ways. That's quite a bold move.
Yes.
Well, certainly. I'd realize anything more underhanded would surely backfire. It could not have ended any other way, really. To that end, any knight who prizes their honor would never risk the shame of refusing the challenge, and my would-be opponent is the knight commander himself. Were I to throw down the gauntlet in public, you'd scarcely deny me.
Say,
You recall a broken sword from the other day? It sparked a realization. This is a problem only two blades can solve. Didn't I put that in your face? Wasn't that me? And indeed, in the tally of all our previous bouts, we stand even. It seems a fine opportunity to settle things once and for all.
Right.
That's what you want to do. I'm pulling for you.
Thank you.
We still have our mission to complete. Rest assured, I cannot lose. I will accept no less than victory. And besides, I would duel Rodin for the people, yes, but even more so, I would take it to a measure myself. He's a single-minded as much now as he was then. Once he decided on raising the knighthood peaks, so indeed I did, but whatever means necessary.
all while a shrewd familial honor to pursue knightly calling, and when that was lost on me, I sought the prince. My shifting purpose has weakened the path beneath my feet. I have been long mortified at the taunt I saw in the mirror, and long did that feeling fester in my heart. But no longer do I stand ashamed. My path, however serpentine, has led me to you all, and to the woman I am today. A lack of doubt does not make one strong, nor does it make one right. I shall face him headstrong, surpass him in ability, and right his ways.
Yeah.
I know you can do it, Hulkenberg. Indeed, I'm not the woman I was, and proof thereof 'tis only right that my foe should be Rodin.
Say,
I have a request. I want you to be my witness for the duel.
Certainly.
Accept, so I can witness the rightful victor. Of course. With you to bear witness, somehow I feel I cannot lose. But the duel must be fair in all things. No matter what happens, I ask for your impartiality. I can sense her strong resolve and extraordinary trust. I can sense her using big words to trip me up, and it's working.
witness my struggle and I shall stand victorious.
Whoa! She specifically is saying she's struggling, you say? I shall propose the duel to Rodin in the days to come. Call upon me when it's convenient for you. In the meantime, I have many preparations to make. 'Tis a hungry business, all this thinking. Fortunately, I have just the thing. My prized cache of tender fermented meat. You would be hard-pressed to find a meat this soft, pungent, and ripened anywhere else. Here, take a token of my thanks. Take some, I insist. Oh, I thought she was actually going to give me an item. I declined her offer as politely as I could, and we made our way back to the others. You don't speak for me, will not? I could have used that with some mellow milk, question mark. Still unsure.
You lot! Enemy attack!
Bird of substantial size has begun pecking away at the cockpit. I can't see where we're going. Perhaps someone would like to do something about it. Perhaps it considers you bait, Nuras. Odd, I never thought you particularly appetizing. I suppose this brings our brief respite to an end. To the deck, all of you. We shall eliminate the nuisance at once. The way I never remember what my archetypes are doing when we gotta fight these things. I made everyone strength users, strength people.
These are just small fry. If we play it cool, we'll cruise right through.
Maybe you should steal from him.
Face me! Nothing personal. You're calling to your name, eh?
Come on.
I come forth, royal
Come
sword.
on. Let's try Fiery Strike.
Fire! Now I shall vanquish evil. The power of it's no good.
It didn't affect
Whoa,
them.
lightning not working on a bird? What are you talking about? Haven't you played any other turn-based game ever in life with elements?
Shun!
Oh, is it because you blow the bird away? No.
Done.
Where'd they come
Still
from?
more.
Ooh.
Everyone, be careful.
I'll use what I must.
What is this? Ice, maybe? Against, weak against ice?
Then again,
Green
Assassin.
Elementa. Ooh. Ooh. Not gonna be any of these. What can I steal from you? Anything?
I'll take this. What a blunder.
So
Let's
much
stay
for
calm.
that.
Can't you steal anything?
The lightning.
You hit their weakness.
Let's go.
No
I
holding
think
That's
you're
your
the.
opening,
Oh,
Captain.
I call the
You hit
lightning.
their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
For all that we strive for! Not this skill. Let justice prevail!
none of these really. I guess I can. Oh, I was hoping I could lower your
Not this one.
defense.
Right there!
Just a melee it
Now
is.
accept your fate.
Extreme slash damage to one enemy
I'm
removes
all
buffs
power
effects.
of kings.
Main one hit caught target. Let's see.
Some darker arts. Apologies.
I will
Would you
fight
finish
Whoa,
it?
that's some
Come
damage
forth,
though.
royal
Gotta
sword.
say.
Maybe there's a better choice. Let's work together.
Attack, defense, hit, evasion for
No,
all allies.
This won't work. Vitus power.
Ooh, that was a good one.
We've done it!
Okay.
Hell yeah. 2 rank ups for that. Okay. Worm?
The gauntlet runner arrives in a land grown thick with trees, the shadows enshrouding it as their claim. A warm, damp breeze passes above the gauntlet runner, its sensation cooling the thirst for battle. The night carries on.
Is it hot tub time? That is the question. She's doing her stretches. Not the wisdom. I guess if someone wants to do work on tolerance, we could do that. I see it, and I'm kind of just not actually wanting to do it. We can still cook though, can't we? Oh no, because it's not moving. Every time. I guess that makes sense, because I'm never concerned on whether or not my house is moving when I cook. Oh, it's Heisme. Fine, we'll do it.
Something up?
I'm just looking. Okay.
Let's see.
Yeah, the runners don't
This
move.
place.
Okay. Oh, what should I do? Tolerance is so close. Sure, I'm gonna think of how to deal with this situation in the village, but now that you're here, it all seems much simpler. Persuade the people in my village. Once we're through with this trip, might we head there?
Now then. All right.
I'm going to spend this time standing watch and keeping us safe. Care to join me? May run into monsters. Oh, sure. Would love to do a little fight. I really like Commander. I know I say this a lot, but I like Commander for Wilmot. It's quiet. If only I could stay this serene across our entire journey. Ooh, I don't know what to choose between either of these, actually.
That's right.
Peace is always best.
Yes.
I'll say, though my experience, I usually just calm before the storm.
Enough.
Enemy sighted. We have threats approaching from that way.
Well,
Seems we have a rare guest joining us. Let us a proper welcome. I'm raising my tolerance by fighting. That seems wrong. That seems like the opposite of what this game is trying to teach me. Oh, actually, I thought that when I fought this, it was only going to be Heisme and myself.
assassin.
So this is fun.
Hellfire!
You hit their weakness.
Let's take Vitus power.
Heisme.
Ice!
You hit their weakness.
Warrior!
That's your opening, Captain.
Oh, dang.
Are you prepared?
Do you have something for everyone? Hits, but all hits deal critical physical. Low hit rate, but all deals low. Blah. Blah, blah, blah.
I'll cut you down! One leg!
Stroll
done it.
always
Let's
comes
go.
next.
No. Huh, take this! A worthy foe after
I
all.
was gonna say, just don't miss or I'll be sad. Yay!
Commendable technique, everyone.
We failed somehow. I decided to take a breather with Heisme.
Good grief.
Phew, they're off of us. Man, reading is hard. Ugh, they're off us. And now that's just how we want it. All thanks to that watchman, huh? The runner is safe. We learned a valuable lesson in the process. Good experience, all told.
Well then.
You're welcome to visit again if you'd like.
All right.
3? Oh my gosh. It's that last little stretch. They're gonna make me work for it.
Time marches on.
They
and
want
the
to keep
age
me
of
away from
intrigue
Alonso.
draws nearer.
I'm now nervous of how much time I have before the soiree.
What to pick?
Hey,
Truth
Helgi.
is,
Luis's house, Squire Burton, has some history of nobility, yet none other number have been so powerful, prolific sorcerer as Luis. As a result, some elders dismissed him during his rise. To them, he's only seemed a noble upstart enjoying a good fortune. Truly more innocent times.
All right then.
Let's go.
There's more there. There's got to be more there to his
All
story.
right then.
Or was he really just a beautiful man ruining my life? We should read. We should get our ingredients.
Oh.
Not like that he said, I wonder whose they are. Then hello? Should we be picking it up? Here's poison. Increases critical. Endure 1 fatal attack with 1 HP. Interesting. That sounds a good one. Hit rate 300 almighty. Immunity in the field. Okay, I think I'm interested in... What do I need for this? Limp goldfish and a peach turnip? Are you peach? Are you turnip? What's the truth? Okay, I kind of like this. I can only make one though.
That...
Only Hulkenberg knows how to cook that. I'll go call her. Oh! I must say I'm impressed with this kitchen. Certainly a stark difference from when I traveled alone. At the time, the dish's flexibility outweighed its flavor profile, but even with so few ingredients, the best meals were the ones most thought through. In fact, I fear that with such amenities I shall grow soft. There is no greater dishonor than those who are easily cast aside a necessity for convenience. So be it. We shall dine as road-weary travelers, using only the barest essentials. Rest assured, it will taste like no such thing. I started preparing food with Hulkenberg, doing only what was strictly necessary for the ingredients.
Ah, goodness.
Only the finest cookery here, I see. Well, let us do only what we must. Squelching is too much. The fire does not wane, but nature is not to be so underestimated. We shall cook it through in one go.
Your thoughts?
Promise you it's a superb dish, did I not? Aw, happy Hulkenberg. Okay, so then... Yeah, no one wants to hang out with me right now. Truly, truly. I can't take a bath during the daytime, which makes sense because the water would simply not stay in the barrel. What do we have for as far as books go? Oh, I could plant.
Hey. Later.
Oof, I'm torn. Oh. Heisme added to the collection? Julian forces on me. Oh. Bygone days. Appears to be a record of his life with his son. I haven't started reading it yet. Oh. Yes, tolerant. Okay, we're gonna read it. Oh, I'm excited now. Ooh, plants. Oh my god, he's enamored. Through sparse and objective, the words still manage to vividly depict endearing qualities of a small child. He writes of the day his son took his first steps, the first words his son spoke, and the time his son nearly ripped his ears off climbing all over him. Of worrying about his son not eating his vegetables, of his son refusing to stop crying at night, of being so exhausted he'd fall asleep in places without realizing it. See, being a parent brought him to a lot of struggles. Even more than that, it brought him joy. A warmth arises inside of me. I feel like my tolerance has improved.
Now then.
I love that. So worth. And it got us, whoa, shot us through the top. Let's go.
Tolerance.
This is one of the virtues that the rulers must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, take up the mantle of benevolence and shall spur thee to aid thy people. Conqueror needs that precious kindling with which followers' passions may be inflamed. What a
The
hoot!
Gauntlet Runner arrives at the Gracia Forest, temperate and fertile. It was once a place of repose.
Temperate
where
and
the
fertile,
songs
I
of
hardly know
fairies
her.
echoed throughout. But as the furnace of commerce demanded its wood, the fairies began to vanish. And having lost its divine protection, monsters made their dens. Fear of what lurks among the trees drove mankind back, and the forest fell into sinister silence. The departed fairies would weep to see it now.
Ooh, both of those lines together, kind of a banger. Also sad, but ooh. Okay, George of the Jungle.
Oh,
We're here. My, this forest is dense. Assassins could be hidden throughout, and we'd never know. Heisme, you're the assassin. What do you mean? Must you be so grim? There aren't assassins out here. I can feel them.
Well,
Now that you mention it, I am getting a feeling.
Hang on!
Oh, come on, not you too. You guys have overactive imaginations. We did stand out at the exhibition, though. It makes sense that someone might seize the chance to take us down a peg. True. We are mighty but few. For even one of us to go missing would be jeopardize participation in the tournament.
Ugh.
Enough. We're here. This is where we're supposed to collect ingredients for the medicine.
well,
I was half joking anyway. We need to count 7 samples of dragon thistleberry, right? Yes, although, apart from the assassins, do any of you get a feel of a strange presence? Rather, a large one?
That reminds me.
Oh, the herbalist mentioned that. How strange birds can show up near dragon thistle. Our goal is the medicinal herbs, nothing more, and without a fight, ideally. Stay aware of your surroundings and let us proceed with caution. I was feeling fine until you talked about this assassin nonsense. Like they're gonna jump out at me, and that's how we're gonna do these battles? Because I did not sign up to be jump scared. I'll tell you that much. This is not a good time. This will not be a good day.